Sacramento Mayor Darrell Steinberg gathering with community leaders tonight in Del Paso Heights to help find resolutions to ending the violence there. This after a string of shootings in the area with 11 people being shot in just 1 week earlier this month. Thanks for joining us tonight for Fox 40 News at 10. I'm Nikki Lorenzo.
And I'm Eric Harriman. Members of that community are now worried that those crimes are giving their area a bad stigma. Fox 40's Rowena Shaddix joining us live from the Sacramento Youth Center, where that meeting took place tonight after talking with two key members of the Del Paso Heights community. Row.
Well, Nikki and Eric, there were about 25 people that met this evening here at the Sacramento Youth Center. It was also attended by various members of city staff, the mayor's office, the police department, and they pretty much walked away feeling like they had accomplished something.
Every day I look at the news and it's another person in this community that's either shot or, maybe not died, but injured. And it's really disheartening to me.
Christine and Greg Jefferson are longtime Del Paso Heights residents. She's a board trustee with the Twin Rivers School District. Her husband is the president of the Del Paso Heights Community Association. He's also the voice of the Grant High School Pacers on Friday Night Football. They have the pulse of Del Paso Heights and are among those asked by the mayor's office to attend tonight's meeting to help find solutions that will stop the violence there.
It feeds the stigma that Del Paso Heights is a bad place and not a safe place to live, and that's just not the case.
It bothers me as a school board member because we're trying to really make this community much better.
In the heart of the Heights is Grant High School, a place she says they're making better.
Want to see a good football team? Check out Grant High.
They're state champs. And 25 of its 350 graduates had a GPA higher than 4.0. Two of them already held associate degrees when they graduated.
That has been a blessing to our community. So there are some good things happening at our school.
That's the message they bring tonight to Mayor Darrell Steinberg.
We want to build Del Paso Heights up and stop people from thinking that we're all a bunch of derelicts and we're all on crack. We're not all on crack. We aren't. This community, these kids, the drug of choice now is fentanyl. That's what we need to be talking about.
Which she says is not germane to Del Paso Heights. Greg says the Heights is still like the old days he remembers, where everyone knows and takes care of each other.
Like Louisiana was before Katrina, that flavor, where everybody looked after their neighbor. That spirit in 2023 is still here in Del Paso Heights.
He says it's the reason why a recent gunshot victim drove to Del Paso Heights for help, just as J.J. Clavo did, a Grant High School player from a few years ago.
They knew that if they can get back to Del Paso Heights, somebody's going to help them there.
Chris will share with the mayor that city funding should be spread among all the community groups who work with kids, which would be far more reaching than funneling the funds to the same groups.
This community is made up of Hispanic. Mm-hmm. It's made up of African American. It's made up of Tongan, of Samoan, of Hmong. We have white students. We have all. It's like a beautiful national United Nations. There are a lot of nice people that live here. A lot of good families, hardworking people that live here.
And the Jeffersons say that they really felt that the mayor heard what Christine had said, asking for funding, that it be spread throughout the different community members that work with the kids. After the meeting, Christine said that the mayor's office and also representatives from other council members approached her and said that she would be funded by the city for her future projects with the kids here. Reporting live in Del Paso Heights, covering local news that matters, Rowena Shaddix, Fox 40 News.